Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So tonight I'm going to be working on my RC cars. If you guys remember a couple videos back, we took the lawn tramp and just sent these things time after time after time. Until that one, the 8S finally gave way. That one, the Slash broke right out of the bat. This little guy had some issues, not major ones, like it broke some of the tires and whatnot. This guy had some problems right off the get-go. The gear came loose. So I've got my snap-on jacket tonight, feeling like a mechanic, and we're gonna go ahead and jump into this and try and get all these fixed so we can head back out there, and I don't know, we'll try and break them all again, but we might take the lawn tramp out again. That one right out of the bat, it never even made it to the video because the ring gear, or I think that's what it's called, it backed out. It's not a huge problem, but I can never fix it. It just keeps happening. So if anybody knows how to fix that, put it down in the comments below. This one, this wheel, you can see is pretty trashed. It got bent, so I picked up some new Proline wheels for it. Gonna throw those on it. This one had the rear coilover bust and the rear drive shaft came out. Hopefully I can get this piece back together. This one, obviously, you guys saw in the video, has a destroyed A-arm in the back, so I gotta order some parts for that. And then, minor problem, one of the fans on, well, let me go grab it real quick. So, the fan on this guy, for some reason, like, it's gotta be perfect conditions for it to work. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably replace it because it instantly overheats and then it just stops working. So, I don't really have parts for that today, so it's just gonna go up on the shelf. Alright, so let's throw some new tires on this guy real quick. These are a little bit bigger than the Pro lines that I bought, so we'll see how that affects it. Supposedly they're supposed to be pretty good tires though. But as you can see, this one had some hard landings. It already ripped the tire. Jiminy Christmas. There we go. Alright, well, that was all that was wrong with that one. Quick, easy fix. Just make sure the offset's good, that it doesn't hit anywhere. I think we're good on this one. So I noticed I had a little bit of wobble in my steering, and that's because that bolt head broke off, which holds the little steering tower. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that off and try and get it fixed. So here's the little guy that broke off. See if I can get it out. So the biggest thing with these screws is you just gotta be patient and find where like that sweet spot is, where there's not a lot of pressure on the threads. And you just gotta be gentle and slow. Because if there's no head on there, there's no pressure on it. And so it can walk out. Kind of like you guys see right now. Bingo. Got it. Easy. This part's a little tricky because there's like a groove cut out. Where am I? Right there. You got to slide it into on both sides. Simultaneously, of course. Got it in. Push this back down. Maybe. There we go. Alright, well, the Tenacity's back up and ready to go. Alright, so real quick, we're going to go ahead and try and fix this broken arm real quick so I can put this guy back on the shelf. Here is the replacement. Apparently there's not really too many aftermarket parts for the 8S. I wanted some, but apparently everybody only makes stuff for the 6S. I don't even know how this happened. It's supposed to be on this side. This one's obviously destroyed, but somehow it flipped around to the other side when this broke. That's a little better. Take the wheel off. Now let's see. Looks like I just got to take this out, and that out. All right, so I got those off. You have to take this rear piece off. You have to take this rear piece off like this. And then there's a metal bar that slides out. Not sure where I put it though. Somewhere. All right, so this bar just kind of slides in like that. This goes back over this, and then you just bolt it back. Oh, this just goes back over that. Then you screw it back in. Take this guy off real quick. Whoop. This guy got a little bit too crazy. We'll take it out too. Take this one out as well. Put you in the trash. So there is a slight size difference between the front and the rear. The rear ones are just a little bit longer. Go ahead and put this guy back on. Okay, well this guy's pretty much back together. The only thing I really got to do is there's still 2 screws broken off in there from where the wing attaches. And I need to fix that, but that's not really crucial to it actually running. Hey, what you guys working on?
We're trying to fix your IC car.
Yeah, do you think we should drive it today?
Yep.
That sounds like a good idea, huh?
No, I'm fixing it.
Yeah, you guys are doing a good job. Every time I work on this thing, I'm just reminded of how ridiculously big it is. Regardless, the only thing I have left to fix on this is the wing. The bolts broke off, and so we're going to try and piece it back together the best we can. So that guy got mangled up pretty bad. I had to hit it with the file a little bit, but it should slide in now. Alright, well that about wraps this one up. Go ahead and let's throw the body back on. So this one's a pretty easy fix. I just had the set screw come off on the gear, and that one's quick and easy. So if you ever hear a loud like sound, it's because these are not lining up, which is like the bane of my existence on this RC car. So once you have this guy backed out, it should just work its way out like so. Then you'll clamp it back down. And it doesn't matter how much Loctite I put in there, it always comes loose. So you just gotta do this occasionally. All right, well that's gonna wrap up this portion of the video. The next car that I have on the block is, what is this? The UDR, I think is what it's called. It's been a while since I've driven it. I blew the rear diff out on it. So we're gonna go ahead and fix that in a future video. But as far as the rest of this video is concerned, I took my front loader out to a job site this week because there's one that I have close by that I've been working on for a while now, and It's not quite worth it to load it up on the trailer, drive it down there. I'm going to show you guys why. This job site, there's no space to turn around. It's like literally on the side of a hill. I'm going to run into town with this thing. I'm going to do some last minute Christmas shopping. I'm going to take my tractor to Tractor Supply, see what ends up happening. We're going to go ahead and jump on the road and get going to the job site. We're going to go ahead and get this thing started, let it warm up for just a little bit. Man, this thing is so dirty. I need to let it warm up for a little bit. But it is raining a little bit, so maybe we'll actually use the windshield wipers. Maybe. And I'm hoping that it rains hard enough that I actually get to wash the machine. It's so dusty and dirty right now. To Tractor Supply. I'm gonna go ahead and park it in the parking lot and we'll see what ends up happening. I'm just running in to do some last minute Christmas shopping. And I figured why not? I'll drive my tractor to Tractor Supply. So let's see what they say. Gonna park it in the trailer parking. So apparently I wasn't the first one. I guess there has been someone that has brought their tractor to this Tractor Supply, but I was a close second. But regardless, I'm still gonna pull my tractor in front of the store and take a picture of it. That was fun, but I gotta take it to the job site now. So I come up this hill every day fully loaded with either a trailer full of water or a dump truck full of dirt or something. And this video doesn't do it justice, but right now I'm doing a whopping 3 miles an hour. And that's about all I can do up this hill. It's about the same story in the dump trucks, a little bit faster, but beautiful area. It just is a pretty crappy road. All right, well, I just pulled in with a wheel loader. There's the 299, the D5. The excavator's like down the hill. So we're gonna have a pretty busy day here. My wife just came, she's gonna pick me up right now, and I'm gonna go celebrate Christmas. I'm so excited for a day of nothing tomorrow. All right, guys, well, I'm gonna go ahead and put the screws to this video. My next video is gonna be a pretty cool one. I've got a lot of stuff that I've been building, I've been putting together, and I'm gonna get some buddies out here. You guys are in for a real treat on this next video. And I'm doing it because I'm just about to roll over that 4,000 hour mark. So I'm getting pretty excited, so I kind of wanted to do like a big to-do about it. We got a really cool video coming up for you guys. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. If you can do me a big solid, like, subscribe, share with your amigos, hit that notifications button, and we will see you guys next time.